Okay, yeah, it definitely jumps. So here we are back in the Defiled lands. We have a bit more knowledge about how things work, and we know that this is stuff that's used to breed those things that we can level up and potentially use for, I don't know, enchanting and things like that. But we are going to need some of these right here, because I was looking to see what it takes to make this, and we of course need sugar and defilement powder. And this right here, we can actually right-click on a block to defile it, which sounds absolutely horrible. But we should be able to pick a bunch of these up since they're all over the place. And I wonder if they just, like, spread naturally? I wonder how that actually works. The particles are really making me think that I'm not picking them up, but I definitely am. So I want to pick a bunch of these up. Also, this, I'm kind of scared, because I know this explodes, I think, when you walk into it. Oh, but if you pick it up, it's an ice and fire lily. So this isn't even the same thing. This is an ice and fire lily. And this is used to make lily mixture. I thought it was one of those plants that exploded. Maybe that's another plant that I'm thinking of. I don't know. Seems kind of sketchy. I love how it's like perfect time to be out here, right? It's sunset time. I'm just out here harvesting some mushrooms, you know, minding my own business. Oh my. And of course we get something like that always happens to spawn. Oh man, I really want to get a bunch of these guys grouped up in a hole and see what we can't do, because I don't know, I might actually go back to the base and grab some fence. That still shows up as stuff, doesn't it? Go back to the base and get some fence and make ourselves a little area out here that we can use for enchanting this stuff. Plus, I want to grab some sugarcane because I'm thinking about planting some sugarcane along this basin area. I mean, it is kind of frozen right now. I don't know if that will work, but we'll see what we can't come up with, and we can potentially get this working. Holy moly. Look at those guys. Do you see that? There's 3 of them. And this is literally, I was about, oh my gosh. I wonder what these drop. I kind of want what they drop. Oh my. All right, let's run. Get what they drop wood. Really? And mushrooms? I don't know. I'm out of here. So I ended up getting myself a fence so we can set this thing up. Let's kind of clear out a little bit of grass here. And this guy's actually kind of interesting. These book wyrms are really, I don't know, they're kind of cool what they do. It's almost like recycling enchanted books, basically. Is kind of the purpose of these guys. And you're going to kind of see that here in a minute, what I'm talking about. Because we're gonna kind of test this out. So I was kind of looking at the wiki and seeing what these guys were capable of, and it's really fascinating. So I've not really seen a mod that kind of does this, but it's exactly what it sounds like. It's a recycling enchant. So let's go ahead and grab this right here, this candy. I'm also gonna grab this book because I want to find the one currently that is the best. This is a good way to see that with this this analyzer. And so what we'll do, we'll head over here. There's one already right here. And we can right click it and we can see the enchantment level is 4 and the digest is 0. So this one hasn't been bred or anything and hasn't been helped in any way. Let's see, what is this guy? So this is digest time 170. Okay, but it can do enchantment levels 5. So what we really want to do is get these guys up to level 30. I think these are the ones that I was breeding. Yeah, definitely. So I want to gather all of these. They should follow you. You just got to watch out for stuff. They will definitely follow you. This stuff is like, like crazy to them. Oh, it looks like we picked up another fella. And we're actually going to make some more of this candy as we're going to continue to try and breed these guys the best we can. And you gotta almost do selective breeding when you work with these guys. All right, so we're gathering all of these. Come on, guys, they're so cute. They're so cute. I hope they can fit through a 1 block wide space. Can you? All right, guys, pick me up here. I wonder if they have to stay in the defiled area. That I don't know. There we go. They just had to pick up on the scent again. All right, so all of you guys are in here. That'll work out perfectly. They just make an awful noise. An awful hissing noise. So yeah, what you can do is you throw enchanted books on them. They'll eat the enchanted books, and then they'll spit out a random enchant based upon the level of the enchanted book that you sent in. So some enchanted books may not work. I don't know if these enchantments might work. I don't know. These are Minecraft Rapid Fire. Is not a vanilla enchant. So I don't know if it works specifically on vanilla enchants or how it actually works, to be honest. But basically, you throw an enchanted book. Say I don't like this cursed book. Well, it's probably a high level enchant. So if I throw that in there, it'll throw out a book that is related to its enchantment level, or what enchantment level it took to make it. So that's really cool. I forgot to grab sugarcane. Man, oh man, of all the things, I just forgot to grab sugarcane so I can make some sugar. So I got some more sugarcane. Just got that from the base, and that should give us hopefully enough to go ahead and get ourselves some breeding material. So there we go. We'll convert that over to dust. And just like this, we get ourselves some foul candy. And this is what we're going to be using for getting these guys up. This isn't the only thing I plan on doing today, is getting these guys ready to go, but this is definitely something that I really want to work on, is like breeding these things. So this one's already at 200. This one was at level 5. So this one is at level 4. And it won't be mature for like 20 minutes, which is kind of crazy. But this guy is level 4, and this one was a level 6. So I don't know what the offspring was produced, or what the offspring produced. It's a level 5. Okay, so we should be able to continue breeding these things though, and eventually we will get a higher levels of enchantment. But I want to see, I do have an enchantment book over here. Like, will it consume a book if it's a lower level? Will it give... Chicken, can you get out of here? Okay, so if I feed it this book, this one right here, you see it's got like enchantments around it. So currently digesting 50 levels. So when it digests the levels, I'm guessing it's going to give me the like multiple books based upon that, and it should just plop them into the world, I guess. I have no idea. I don't know how that's going to work. I'm kind of curious. That's something that I'm really interested in. So that one book was the equivalent of 50 levels. That's kind of crazy. So it didn't take very long, but it just pooped out a book. And I think it's still digesting. So it's at 44 levels, yeah. It's giving me books now that are based around that level of enchantment, which is 50 levels, but it's only giving me level 5 enchants. So we just got a protection 1 book from that guy. And he's going to continue every so often to just pop out a book. What? These guys are awesome. That's awesome. That's really cool. Because like a level 5 book could be anything. There's a lot of things. It just did it again. You heard it sound like an egg and had that little sound associated with it? It did. It just dropped another book. Lesser Smite 2. So it does work with this stuff. And it's down to 39 levels. That's awesome. The digest time is 100. I'm guessing 170 ticks? Or 170 seconds? Which would be a bit more than the ticks. A little over a minute. I don't know. That's kind of what it seems like it's doing. That's actually really cool. And a really good way to get enchanted books. My goodness. And you don't have to use levels. You can just find these books. If the ones you don't like, you could just use with this guy. Oh my god, the tips. I wish I knew this from the start. That would have made my life so much easier. You just pushed out another one. Sharpness 1. And then you can combine these books in the anvil. Oh. My goodness. And once you get these things leveled up to a higher level, they will actually consume. And like that 50 levels would be converted into a level 30 enchant. Like, and that could have been efficiency 5. Or could have been, you know, any of those things. Super worth it, man. All right, guys. So we have a... Oh, no. We have an event that just started. I have no idea what the Black Plague event is. This cannot be good. Oh. Does that mean a bunch of those guys are going to be spawning? Oh no. They can go through walls. Oh no. Oh no. This whole area is going to be filled with those guys. Time to get our swords ready in case they start coming through the walls. Right as I was working on getting all these guys bred up, we have this happening. Okay, so it stopped spawning them at least. Let's get my... I'm being dangerous. I'm running in and getting my enchanted books. By the way, we've gotten a lot of them so far. We've gotten so many. Knockback, flinging, lesser smite. All those have been going into here. Also, I have a bunch of heart canisters. So I'm thinking... And then the dust here, I think, can be used to make more crystals. So we have 25, which means with 2 more heart crystals. We can't even consume any more of these, can we? We have max health now. Oh no. We straight up have the most health you can get. Oh, I'm kind of scared. At least they spawn farther away. I thought they were going to be closer. Maybe we can hit this guy? No, doesn't seem like it. Everything's so dark and eerie. I don't know. We need to get out of here. We need to go back home. That's what we need to do. We need to head back home. So we're back, but we still have these guys that are just sort of floating in the air here, and I really want to get rid of them. Oh, these guys are bad news potentially. Okay, so 2 shots can get them guys out of there pretty quickly. 1 shot for the Reapers. Okay, just making sure that they're out of the way here. Ah, I do see a couple more on the ground. These guys are easy to fight when they're not in a cave, though. Like they're a little bit easier to kill. That one's fancy though. You're super easy, my dude. Whew. But that's cool. I really love these events that just randomly happen. So we have all these picks, and I actually figured something out. So we do need 25 levels on us to be able to do this, and this needs to be a 25 or higher level enchant area. So to do that, I think I need to just break 1 bookshelf, because Silk Touch is more likely to be around a level 25 because it is a level 25 enchant. So I think we're as close as we can get. I went ahead and also knocked out another one, and that's going to get us at 28. I think if we go any further, we're going to potentially get, like, we're going to lose, and it's going to be down to 24. So our best chances are to be enchanting to this point. This is going to give us smelting, not what we want. And I also want to show you the reason why. If we take a look at diamond ore, it has a use. And you can see right here, defiled lands. That's going to get us the scarlet ore, but we have to have diamond ore first, which means we're going to have to go mining some more, which I'm perfectly fine with because now we can actually find diamonds super easy. But we do need to be careful. I really want to get that enchant. Silk Touch. We just got Silk Touch. That was that easy. So yeah, having it around level 25 is going to be your best option for potentially getting Silk Touch. And we just got super lucky right there and got ourselves Silk Touch. And efficiency and Unbreaking 3. That's actually not a bad pickaxe right there. So now that we have Silk Touch, let's just go down in our mines. I'm going to grab a few torches and we're going to actually head back down into our mine and make sure to set my I to diamond. So you have to go through the whole list over and over again until I land on it. There we go, diamond. And literally just like that, we come down into our mine and we're already greeted with a rat. There is a rat at the end of this. That sounds horrifying. There's literally diamond everywhere down here. Like, I am just all over the place. I wonder if... Oh, I just broke that on accident. Well, that could have been some ore for us. Break this. If we break this, does that actually trigger any events or anything? Wonder how that works. I don't know. But there we go. There's some diamond out of the way. This is also diamond. Just, you know, right down here. Man, this is super nice. Now we can just see directly where ore is at. Like, what? That doesn't get more OP than that. So yeah, whoa, okay, so yeah. These guys still do spawn. Did it happen to break anything? No. Okay, good. Whew. That still startles me every time. Man, oh man. All right, I'm gonna finish up getting the rest of the diamonds. So what we need to do to obtain this, which I don't even know if this ore actually spawns underground, so it's gonna be really nice to be able to do this, is we're gonna take this, place the ore outside because I don't want those giant things potentially spawning and just wrecking everything. And I'm gonna place some of this down. Look at that. And it just changes it. What? And then when we break it, we get the Scarlet Crusade advancement. So now we have Scarlite, which we can use to make, I don't know, this thing drains life from living creatures. That sounds horrifying. Right click to convert life to hunger. Okay. Digs extremely fast but destroys the drops. This one mines extremely fast but destroys the drops. Chops extremely fast but destroys the drops. Okay, that sounds all useless to me. This one releases a shockwave. All right. Then we also have a healing pad. I'm kind of curious. I'm assuming Black Heart is what we get from the boss or something. Like, I don't know how we get the Black Heart. I'm gonna have to figure that out, because that's something I definitely want. And I think the Calling Stone is how we activate the Destroyer, how we summon that boss. That's really what I want to go after. I wonder if Black Hearts come from... I do know there are some special mobs that spawn at night, but there's a very small chance that they will spawn. And I'm wondering if we just have to wait for them to spawn. They're like Endermen, but they're not Endermen, if that makes any sense. So I'm out here looking for Shamblers. These are the bad guys that I was talking about. They kind of look like Endermen, but they're a lot slower than Endermen. We just kind of have to wait for, I guess, them to spawn. It is kind of nighttime. I do see a spooter over there, which will be perfectly fine. What we want to do, though, is we don't want those guys to effectively hit us, because they could cause a lot of damage. They are very powerful. Oh, and there they are. Okay, so they did spawn. By the way, they are not affected by sunlight, or they're affected by sunlight. Sorry, they're not affected by arrows. They don't take knockback damage. They are fairly slow though. Oh, and there we go. There's the hearts. That's exactly what we wanted. Oh, that was way easier than I thought it was going to be. I thought I was going to have to wait a long time for these guys because I haven't seen them yet. Whew. We just got exactly what we want. Oh, there's some more. I might as well grab some more while we wait. That actually didn't take very long at all. Yeah, this is exactly what these guys look like. And they're fairly easy to kill. Provided that you just stay away or stay back from them. Because apparently they can knock you back a long distance. Nice. So what did we get? 3 overall? I think that's a pretty good job. So I think we should be able to cheese this boss, hopefully be able to cheese this boss. All we need to do is make this thing right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And we should get some other stuff. This thing right here is what's going to summon the boss. I'm getting myself a little bit prepared for it. We don't need torches. And I'm wondering what we could potentially do with our summoning staff. I'm going to try and kill it with arrows and also use our dragon to our advantage. So guys, I hope you're ready. This is the altar that you need to find in order to summon this guy. And we need to be a little bit careful. So I'm going to summon him, hurry up and run and get on my mount and fly up because I'm scared that this is going to completely destroy me. Let's stand back. Oh, wow. It looks like a person. Oh! Okay. Maybe we don't need... Okay. Yeah, it definitely jumps. Does it take arrow damage? It does. I wonder if it has multiple stages. Ow. We're hitting... We're not getting... Oh, we're hitting... I need to get back from it. It took damage from its own, There you go. I'm getting it midair. That's what it does, though. It jumps towards you and causes explosions. That's so cool. I should probably, like, aim for it in air. Right? Oh, these guys are after it. I guess the explosions just happen from this thing? Very cool. It's straight up TNT dropping full. Alright, we hit a different stage. We're almost there. Oh my god, I love having the dragon. Oh wow. Oh, he's right there. Alright. I don't know if it's blocking arrows at this point. I can't tell. No, it's still good. We just gotta get further away. Huh. Get away from the lava. I don't want my drops that you drop to disappear in the lava. And look at the dragon sound. It did the dragon animation. I kind of like that. It didn't drop that much experience, but I mean, for what it does, it's not a bad little boss fight. It would actually be really cool if the, I mean, it'd probably be a lot better if we fought it actually on the ground, like we're probably supposed to do. I don't know how long we'd actually be able to, like, continue fighting it. But it's supposed to drop a few things. Ah! It drops these things. So, that is the boss of Defiled Lands, that thing is. It allows us to make some really cool stone. And this right here applies vulnerability? I don't know. This ingot is also used in crafting some of these tools. So that totally makes sense. Right-click to activate Conjuring Altar to summon the monster. Idol of Sorrow. I don't know, guys. That sounds like something we could possibly do in the next episode. So I hope you guys are enjoying these episodes. It's been absolutely amazing. Super fun for me to come around and just experiment with new mods and stuff. I've been really enjoying this, guys. It's been super, super fun. Super challenging as well. And that's what I absolutely enjoy. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this as well. If you did, click that thumbs up button, as you guys have been smashing it recently. You guys have been smashing it like crazy. Also, click that subscribe button if you haven't already. And also, we have a Discord as well. You can find that down below. awesome stuff happens over at that Discord. So if you haven't already stopped by, I highly recommend checking it out. We are over 7,000 strong at this point, and we are also a partner Discord as well. So super nice Discord over there. Guys, I'll see you in the next episode. And as always, thanks for watching.